How do I? See you met my faithful handyman. No! Not another one! I'll save you! It's what Batman would do! He's just a little brought down, you see, when you knocked. He thought you were the Candyman.
When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. That's horrible.
Okay. Okay. A quick shot. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that came out wrong. You're not helping. You're not helping your case. You're not making this any better. You realize that.
Oh, it was glamorous, I can tell you. The souls of the dearly departed who couldn't rest, and you just went around and you started turning them into paintings. You're a monster. Well, tonight, I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. Oh, Trevor, no! So I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Where's my guillotine? Because that one door says, no, you need 2 stars to enter. I figured that was the door to the final boss. And apparently no. But then again, that was a week ago. I was very young and naive then. No!
Excuse me. Coming through. Sorry. Couldn't help it. I'm completely incompetent. Damn, I look good running into those heels. Ow!
Thanks to philosophy, all is forgiven.
And greetings, gentle viewers and listeners. Welcome to today's stream. Today's stream, our not-for-profit, is the Trevor Project, which is not the Trevor Foundation. It is the Trevor Project. Aha! The Trevor Project offers a refuge from the maelstrom. Those individuals in the LGBTQIA+ community, especially those who are younger and may not be in a safe place. If you or somebody that you know could use their services, links are in the description. If you're in a position where you can donate a little bit, even just a few dollars helps. Links for that are also in the description. And yeah, I know I've been focusing on them a lot lately, but there's a lot. And yeah, I know that there's a lot of other causes that are also very worthy, but there's just so much. And my concern is if I start trying to hit people with like all of the worthy not-for-profits that are relevant right now, that basically people will kind of end up being overwhelmed and they'll end up getting less attention rather than more. So yeah, anyway, if you can send them a little bit of love, please feel free. And if you can't, please consider giving a bit of a signal boost. Ow. Frickin', ow, what? Why? Oh my god, just... Glad that bird doesn't do much damage. Come on, climb up, you can do it. Ah, that's fucking camera, oh my god! Okay. Yeah, I will play like any other video game after playing this for a couple of hours. Ah, And dun, 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 and I'll be totally thrown off there because my muscle memory will have just started to adjust a little bit to this nonsense. Oh, we're being shot at too? That's nice. So, okay, apparently I need to just kill everything. Which is not how I thought this was going to go. But apparently it is. What? Oh, okay, so apparently the platforms sink. That's jolly. Yeah, and all of my enemies start over, but the timer doesn't. Ugh. Alright, fine. Bloody frickin' things anyway. Oh, and it gives no warning. Yeah, I was thinking it would like go gradually or something. No, it does not. Well, that's just jolly. Yeah, whatever. Frickin' things anyway. All right. Ah, camera bad. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so I can't go back. I was thinking that I would be able to retrace my steps. And no. So I have no idea what to do with this. Because I keep just throwing them. Okay, apparently I have to... They're immune to lava. Apparently I just have to hit them in the eye a certain number of times. Okay. Will you do something? Open? Come on, man, I'm running out of time here. Holy crap, okay. So this run is going to be a bust, I think. Okie doke. And the lava rushes upwards again. It's worth noting, yeah, the dialogue may say that it's a small volcano island, but when you figure that at one point in time this planet was actually very Earth-like. And then the gods apparently flooded the entire planet and basically just turned into turn it into their own version of Waterworld to try to just slow down how horrible Ganon was going to be making things. Come on. Give me the... Oh my god, why? Come on, climb up. Okay. Subtitle, thank you. Okay, fine. Which basically means that I cannot see what I am doing because the camera keeps wanting to, like, focus into the ledge. Just screw this guy. Hopefully it doesn't turn out that I had to kill him too, or it just doesn't count. Okay. All right. Out of range, of course. As indeed, why would it not be? Oh, come on. Well, okay. Hopefully the fact that I keep materializing here with all of the "we will bite yous" indicates that what I pushed the button. Okay, good. You know, it's a little bit of a culture shock to come into this, oh yeah, you have to just systematically murder everything in front of you, even when it could be avoided, in order to proceed. When on Wednesday nights for the Night Owl stream... What? I didn't jump, I just walked off the edge that time. Okay, so apparently, if I have... Talk about not being able to walk and chew gum at the same time. Apparently, my character is incapable of doing any kind of leap. Come on, come on. Oh, yeah, that's good. So apparently they just... It's not based on how long I'm on the platform. They just occasionally submerge. Okay. Jolly. Good, I got more arrows. Got a feeling I'm gonna need those at this rate. Oh well. Oh man, I killed both of them and then I fell into the lava because the platform under me just decided, nah. That is the sound of death in this mission. It's not arg, it's not glack, it's nah. Yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot of activity in the chat today, although anybody who would like to obviously is more than welcome. I'm just going to start this all over again. But this is Mother's Day. By the way, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Yay, fire! I love how it shows the arrow going through the ice. I mean through the fire, the lava, and then the lava just turns into ice. All right. And the King of Red Lions is just watching me go for attempt after attempt. I'm like, do not look at me in that tone of voice, monsieur. There. Just in case it turns out that killing that thing was also part of the quest. Oh, what? Why did I fall down? I was climbing. Oh well. So anyway, happy Mother's Day to all. If you are watching this, then I appreciate you greatly, because that probably means that you came around after the fact and watched it as a video, and I really appreciate your support. And I thought about, maybe I just shouldn't do one. I mean, it's Mother's Day. I've had opportunity to communicate with a fair number of my viewers and listeners, gentle and genteel folk all, and yeah, I know that you guys are spending time with your moms, you know, as you probably should be. So, okay, move along, get the, oh, come on, I jumped, and it's an automatic function, so it wasn't like I jumped too soon. It was more like the game jumped too soon, and then I got to deal with the aftermath. Okay, where's the other one? I'm not seeing it. Did I kill both? Bizarre. Alright. Fine, I'm not complaining. Okay, that's what I've been trying to do for a while now. Okay. Now. So, picking them up and throwing them into the lava is about as useful as a bathtub made out of teeth. So, I guess instead, I just need to well, maybe that makes them hatch faster, I don't know. Yeah, if I throw them into the lava, they recover more quickly. Which ironically is what I need to happen. Okay, I take out these two horrible centipede things. Come on, come at me. And in theory, that should open the door. Dude, this frickin' camera, I'm telling you. Yeah, if I don't chuck them into the lava, it takes them longer to get so that they can attack me again. And I can only attack them when they are attacking me. And apparently I have to attack them a certain number of times. Really? Oh yeah, well, I guess when they overlap like that, they're protecting each other. That's good to know. Okay, okay. No, one is... Ah! One of those frickin' things, I had one hit left, I think. Oh good, I'm glad the stream looks and sounds good. Oh, you keep attacking them after they curl up? Okay. Thank you for telling me that. I had tried that before and it seemed like it was useless. Yeah, chucking them in the lava re-aggroes them. I thought that that's what I had to do in order to get them to uncurl more quickly, so that I would have a shot. Okay. Alright. Here we go again. Just keep attacking forever. Kill everything in front of me. Yeah, it's... Oh, you feckin' bird. Oh, bite me. Yeah, by the way, in case anyone was wondering, no, in fact... Oh man, I thought I was going to get a heart. No, in fact, I do not get healed up. Come on. Climb, climb. Thank you. I do not, in fact, get healed up between sessions. Apparently, it is my destiny to cause a vacuum. Oi. So, okay. Yeah. And Izzy the Fool's phone then tragically dies. But it died, as every phone should, in service. Yeah, fine, moving on. Oh, I hate this camera. I hate this camera so much. It's almost a form of love how much I hate this camera. Okay. Yeah, I'm on fire. Great, thank you. Far out, solid and right on. Okay. Oh, really? So sometimes you'll corner, which is kind of one of the points of a boomerang. And then sometimes you just nah. Again, the sound of death in this game. It is not black, it is not arg, it's nah. Okay. I don't know why that was not happening before. Oh, look at that! Okay, yeah. Thank you, Izzy the Fool. Okay, here is a chest. I wonder if it is trapped. Oh, the timer's still going. So if I had killed these guys with just a few seconds to spare, I'd still be screwed. You got the power bracelets. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift objects. Oh, come on. Don't tell me there's more of those feckin' things. That was strangely satisfying. Okay. I no longer have a timer. And frankly, I am just not feeling the idea of taking on a small swarm of those lava bats, or whatever they are, so time for boomerang! Yeah, and back up I go, huzzah! You know, I got into an argument one time, because you know how sometimes you can have... Oof. Okay, apparently I do take falling damage. But you know how sometimes magic items can actually kind of have their own personalities? No, focus on the bird. Oh my god. Why, game? Just why? Oi. Well, I got into an argument with an enchanted boomerang at one point in time. And I will admit, the discussion was pretty discouraging at first. But I kept at it because I knew they'd come around eventually. The temples where the sages await cannot be entered easily. Oh, I suppose you consider that easily. It is at times such as this when one would be wise to gather information from those who live in the seas nearby. Fish. You mean fish. Fish is what you mean. Pardon me. All right. There will now be a slight feckin' pause. All right. Map. Actually, save. Save. Now map. I don't remember what those marks on the I don't remember what those marks on the map are. So what I'm gonna do for right now, I'm gonna head north. I love thunderstorms. I love the sound. I love that rumble in the ground. I love completely overshooting my objective. So, all right. Items. Yeah, this thing was just sending up a beacon of light, so I'm curious as to see what it might be. Wow, a silver rupee worth 200 rupees. Now I already have 911 rupees, so I get to keep less than half of that. I thought it might be an item, but that's fine. I don't remember where this is. Where is this? Okay, this is Dragon Roost Island. No. Yes. Okay, this is Dragon Roost Island. That was Fire Mountain, Eastern Triangle Island, Bomb Island, Forest Haven. I remember somewhere there was Headstone Island. Ha! Okay. So I need to go just almost the direction that I am heading. Does that look right? Yeah, just a little more to my right. And zoom. Oh, this is such a beautiful game. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know the wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Pardon me. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Pardon me again. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da dum. Da 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 dee da da doo. Wait. I do not need these rupees. I'm maxed out. This is a very silly thing that I am trying to do. Such is the allure of capitalism. But we must resist, mon amis. There we go. Sand crabs. No problems. Whoop. Huzzah! Okay, before anything else happens, save. Items, save. And now, into the dark, into the void. Wait. Okay. Oh, it's a new song. Ho ho ho. I wonder what this one does. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Okay, so down, down, neutral, right, left, neutral. Whoops, messed it up. All right. All right, here we go. There we are. You learned the Earth Gods lyric. Oh, far out. Okay, so, formal attire? A god, perhaps, or a great spirit? But you seem to be more of a water spirit or a water fairy. Although the tail coming out of your head, when I describe it, it sounds kind of silly, but actually that looks pretty cool. And they say, "O great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Naruto. Darn dyslexia. My name is Naruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power." And I love how while the priest was talking, Link was just looking around like, "Great hero, I think that she is back being sat upon by the King of Red Lions, separate from her pirate ship, yes?" Afterly, at the hands of the hero of time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. Who revived him? He attacked this temple and stole my soul. Ah! Knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. Okay, sword or no sword, we are getting back your soul. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple, and ask the gods for their assistance. I know someone, in fact. I think she would be ideal. Not that... Actually, I know someone even better than that. She can take this sword, and I will remain here to ask the gods for their assistance. Everybody wins. And he just gives me a look and says, you must find the one who carries on my bloodline. The one who holds this sacred instrument. Okay, I keep thinking that they're going to bring Tetra back in because it makes sense for them to do so. And they're not. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. I'm glad that your descendants were not chased, otherwise we would be in a fine pickle. The song you just conducted. The expression on Link's face. He's just like, this is too much. This is too much. I am 11, for God's sake. Why are you doing this? The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. And Link's got this look like, yes, the winds of fortune, they certainly blow. Thank you. Thanks for nothing. Alright. So, Tune of the Earth God is what summoned forth the sage who was minding the temple, and I need to find the sage's descendant and play for them that song so that they will come here and open the door so that I can go through and find You know what I wanted today? I wanted a bicycle. Instead, I get this hero's journey and the entire world resting on my shoulder, and why? Yep. Just why? But lo, the King of Red Lions, he does not share my distress. He appears bored. Yes, very neat of you to just astral project into a boat while you remain safe from all conflict. The time will come soon enough when you have your own back against the wall. What was that? Nothing, nothing. Do not worry your imperial little head about it. Okay. So I need to find the person who carries that instrument. So again, because I play this no more often than once a week, usually less than that. I don't remember exactly, but I have a feeling that there might be someone of that description among the bird people at Dragon Roost Isle. It just seems to me, I don't remember, but it just seems to me that would be a reasonable place to put such a one. So that being the case, okay, so apparently the steering for the boat is actually normal, but steering for the camera is right and left reversed, and that always messes with me. Always and always and always. Hello, sea buried treasures. I see you, but I have no use for you. Late this morning, I heard the rifles. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Late this morning, I heard the rifles, and it is time for me to go. And I just remembered. I have the Ballad of Gales. Down, right, left, up. Whoop. Oh, let's try that again. Let's see if I can get there a little faster, maybe? Why, yes, in fact. Look at that. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that spoke to young sailors? The voice could be one and the same. I don't remember what any of these signs say. Come on, let me read. Wind Shrine, Mail Center. Now see, if we were being logical, I should be able to just ask somebody, hey, I'm looking for this. Listen, man, you're not one of the native islanders, are you, man? Dude, nice tattoos. Also, I will note that his ears are bobbed. So my thought is that I thought it was like the prince or somebody like that. Here's all these busy official looking dudes. Okay, that's not a musical instrument, it's a clipboard. Which is kind of the opposite. Bloody bureaucrats. Okay, so inside this castle, the king is sleeping. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Inside his castle, the king is sleeping. Let us be sure he sleeps too long. Phew. Well, I barged into the prince's bedroom to no avail. What if... Ow! Well... Humph. Yeah, see, I'm just kind of bopping around because I had thought... See, the fish, they'll generally tell you about an island, but not much else. Okay, and at this point I'm just getting into the dungeon part, so... Nope. Alright. Time to try a thing that is else. Hey! I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Excuse me, is there someone on your island that has a musical instrument of this quality? Ah, I've heard of your trials. Nicely done. You must be wary. I am looking for a small lyre. Excuse me, bureaucrat. I bet you have access to a census, yes? No? Long time no see. How have you been? And then he just wanders off. Okay. Well, as these people are about as useful as a fart in a strong wind. There now. Taking out my frustrations on the local pottery has cheered me up somewhat. Ah! Damn this camera, holy crap. Try my luck at the Wind Shrine. I mean, I was just at the Earth Shrine. Aha! I found a hole! I found a hole! I have no idea where this is. I'm hoping that this is another shrine where I need to be to find someone friendly. But it doesn't look like one. It looks like something else entirely. So... Okay. Lovely. Uh-oh. Got a little turned around, I did. Uh-oh, where the heck am I now? Okay, well that was not completely useful. What about you? Oh, you're... okay. What about this one? Aha! Excellent. A way out. Okay, so there's an interesting hole. And that one is broke. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, first and foremost, where the heck did I park that feckin' monarch? I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. It's around here somewhere. Hello, capitalist swine. So it's insanely cool that you find that some of those big stones, and now that I have the strength bracers, I can legitimately just pick them up and hurl them. Which is pretty awesome. But first I want to at least pretend that I'm doing useful things. So I'm going to talk to the king. You there, what do you know about this musical instrument? He said, okay, his dialogue has changed. He says, so, Ganon's reach has extended to the very sages themselves. The hint that will help us find that new sage can be found in the shape of the instrument on the rock door. Does it not look familiar to you? Yes, it does, but I do not play this game often, so I do not know. I will need to ponder this. It will probably take me some time to retrieve the relevant memory of who the heck had that instrument and where they would logically be. Because, you know, I had been thinking, oh, well, it would be logical to put them, you know, in, like, Dragon Roost Island. However, I found only disappointment. So, normally I would look at chat and it's like, chat, can you give me a hint? I'm tired and lost. However, this is Mother's Day, and as aforementioned, most of my gentle viewers and listeners have moms and are spending time with their moms. So, since I'm going to meander anyway, I figure I may as well meander someplace interesting. So back down the hole with me. Now then. The way that I came in is directly across from the gated one. And also is one of only two that do not have a little bowl on top. So, okay. I'm just going to start following the left wall here. And ahead of me I find... Nice, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. So am I just not getting a map for this place? Arrows! Okay, so I guess... Alright, if my guess is correct, this one is the one that I entered this particular chamber through. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Therefore... Alright. So that one is lit. Wait, there were more doors there too. And of course you all come back to life. I gather the rupees only so that I may emphasize the worthlessness of the money. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm sensing a pattern here. Okay, interesting. Okay, there was more to be done over here, or else that brazier would have been lit. Therefore... Aha! Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this place. What lies in wait for me here? Oh. Oh, it is you. By the way, a hope necklace. Nice. Okay, going this place now. Yeah, I was not completely anticipating that today would be spent in a kill fest, but here we are. Apparently, the secret to saving the peaceful world is kill everything that moves. Fine. Okay, so... yeah, I've lost track of which one was just unbarred, so... And by the way, if you like what I'm doing... Whoop. The other one. If you like what I've been doing, please feel free to give a like on the video. And if you don't, then go ahead and give a thumbs down. I won't take it personally. But if you give a thumbs down, please give us both the courtesy of leaving a comment to let me know why you gave a thumbs down and any advice you have that might make the game better in your eyes. Okay, so, the whole point of this entire labyrinth was apparently just, oh yeah, there's money here. And I don't need any. Yeah, literally all I'm doing is I'm just killing and collecting at this point. Okay. It looks like... yeah, it looks like I've pretty much explored this hole completely. Thumbs down for not being a capitalist. Alright, now I had it both waiting. Okay, King of Red Lions, where did you go? Hey, buggered off. Okay, so, yeah, he sensed that there might be danger. Even when astrally projecting himself into a boat, he makes sure to look out for number one. Typical monarchist for you. And there's that Boyd again. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. but I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. You know that it's probably magic. Thank you for waiting for me. Jerk. Yeah, look what I can do now. Yeah, I can't walk with it very far, but I can decide what direction to throw it, which is pretty cool. And I found that secret door by lifting up one of the really, really big honkin' rocks. Your mother's a fragging aardvark. All right, Your Highness, speak to me. And okay, he's just repeating at this point, noting that Ganon's reach has extended to the sages, and that we must look for the shape of the instrument on the rock door. Yeah, it looked like a stylized lyre. All right, so there's the Forsaken Fortress. There's Gale Island. Windfall Island. Crap, I'm trying to remember where the temple was. Oh yeah, the Who Said the Labyrinth quote. That was those little brownie-like people who were changing the marks that she was making in the cobblestones. Alright, so let me try going, see if I'm going straight west, then north is to my right. So I'm going this way! Speaking of brownies. The hungry servants have stopped complaining. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. The hungry servants have stopped complaining. And all the masters wonder why. Yeah, I just sing that sometimes because I like to make the King of Red Lions nervous. He does not deserve peace of mind. He knows what he did. Okay, up here we have yeah, Windfall Island. And it's such an awesome movie. Can you believe that they were considering having Michael Jackson as the Goblin King? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against MJ in theory, but no, not the Goblin King. I'm sorry, no. Aha! No, that's a door knocker. Yeah, Bowie was perfect as Jared, absolutely. I can never remember if his name was Jared or Jareth. Okay, this is not where I need to be, blatantly. Yeah, the clue that I have to find the replacement for the priest sage who can... Oh, hello. Okay, you're being far too whatever you are being for me. But basically, it's a stylized lyre. The musical instrument, not the person who tells fibs. And if I played this game more often than, no more than once a week, I'd probably have a vague idea of where to go. Alas, I do not. And therefore, I do not. So I'm just kind of tooling along. Trying to find some sign of that symbol. Yeah. Ah, Jareth the Goblin King. And literally, it is impossible for me to just ask around. And she was all like, "Hey, what are you doing being in my way? Can't you see you're in my way? Go on, move, move." Oh, sorry. I was just going back to my old habits. That won't do it all. I'm really sorry. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's Outdoor Shop, chock full of fun and happy products. Maybe this guy knows something. And so I'm speaking to the other salesman, the fellow who has the really woolly winter coat in the Bahamas. And he's like, yes, master, now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag. Do you not? Dear me, it is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. Please, I'm just looking for a small lyre, and by that I do not mean a fast-talking salesman. I'm out of here. My young master, you sadden me. You can see by my facial expression how sad I am. Yeah. I'm looking. Yeah, I have no idea at all. I mean, okay, I shouldn't say I have no idea at all. I have a few vague ideas, but they are very vague ideas. You know, laddie, if I had to give myself a title, it'd be a know-it-all sailor. I'm wise, learned, experienced, Go ahead, ask me anything you want to know about the sea. I know it sounds kind of odd for me to say this about myself, but you should know that my mood changes with the wind. I'm a whirlwind of emotion, laddie, aye. But don't let that stop you from asking me anything you want to know. Ask away. I am looking for a man called Vicini. So the wind is blowing to the northwest now, is it? Interesting, laddie. And now that I think about it, there's a strangely magical island northwest of here. It's the kind of place that feels like it came straight out of a fairy tale. Why, I've even got mates who claim to have seen fairies on that island. But who knows whether they're telling the truth or not. The boys are prone to boasting a wee bit. Okay, you are not going to help me. Okay, down, right, left. So, my guess is Great Fish Isle. Okay, and that's right next to... Okay, so I just need to head... Yeah, I just need to head straight west from here. And it should be just to the west of that hidden area where I encountered the dead fairy. The dead fairy queen. I wonder if that guy changes what he says based on wind direction. Oh, I'm sure he does. It's just what I am looking for in particular. He will not be helpful in finding. And neither, may I add, is the King of Red Lions, twerp. So I'm hoping that it turns out that Zelda, aka Tetra, is the person that I need to be looking for in this regard. Okay, past that. And on to the Tower of the Gods, I hope. Just excuse me, gentlemen. Feel free to shoot each other while I'm here. That's fine. Okay, that was unnecessarily cunning. Okay, so apparently not in this area. This is something else. But that might be it. Yeah, explosive barrels are now just rising up spontaneously out of the sea. Oh no, that's the Forsaken Fortress. So, not ready to go back there quite yet. So, if I can try to remember. Must avoid barrels of doom. If I could just try to feckin' remember where that temple is. Well, not the temple, the tower. The Tower of the Gods. Then I should be in relatively good shape. Okay. It's around here somewhere. Aha! Now that shape over there, that looks promising. Maybe, possibly, maybe. No, it's too small. Darn. But I know it's going to be in a place I have been before. Aha! That looks like it wants to be a tower, doesn't it? It most assuredly does. Yes, this is looking promising indeed. Checking out the horizon. Yeah. There's the whirlwinds of aggravation. Speaking of, here comes one now. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Ouch. Feckin' sharks, man. So, with any luck, it will turn out that this is where I left Tetra, and that Tetra has the harp. And so rather than just parking her to twiddle her thumbs, yeah, the lack of flaming eye, I do not mind. You know, actually, there's been some debate amongst scholars and fandom, speaking of J.R.R. Tolkien and the Two Towers, as far as which two towers exactly he meant. Because, I mean, you have the Tower of Mordor and Isengard, of course. And now that I'm here, the King of Red Lions turns to me and says, "You cannot defeat Ganon until the power to repel evil has been returned to the Master Sword. I, too, am worried about Zelda, as you are. But for now, you must focus on recovering the Master Sword's power. Hurry." Now, you may think that this is definitely a sign that I am in the wrong place. However, I have found out recently, through tragic experience, that the King of Red Lions will have certain lines that he says, irrespective of where you are and whether it is particularly appropriate for him to say that there. Because there was the point that, you know, there I was at the objective of my quest. Not this thing again. And he was talking about how the objective of my quest lies somewhere in the ocean. At the time, I took that as a sign that I was in the wrong place. But it turns out I was not, in fact, in the wrong place. Laughing Gremlin says, it turns out it was a translation error. It was the two towers, as in Bob's Towing Company and Frank's Tow Trucks. That's Forgive the expression, but pull the other one. Yeah, but then there's... In the books, I believe there was also the Tower of the Witch King. Okay, that's the thing that I need to get here. Okay, that's the thing with the flaming skull. Okay, when I was supposed to be here before, there was not this massive hullabaloo. And going through the maze, I basically just stepped out of the boat, and suddenly there I was. Now it's acting like I have to go through the whole thing all over again, so probably this is not, in fact, where I need to be. So, yeah, I've never played this game before this run through. And I don't play it frequently enough to have a really good memory of where that symbol would be. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for now. And I will pick up next time for the... Wait, no, there's one more thing I'm going to go ahead and try. Gale Island is right up there, and I don't think that there was a harp there, but I'm going to check just in case. So down, right, left, up. I'm loving this fast travel, man. Okay, now there's Windfall Island. And then basically on the other side of it. Should be Gale Island. Now, as I recall, Gale Island is one that I cannot explore yet because of the strong winds. But since it's right here and it's marked on the map, I'm going to check it out real quick just to make sure I didn't miss anything obvious. Laughing Gremlin says he's pretty sure it's in the place that has the stuff with the things. Of course. Oh, geez. Now I feel silly. And yeah, this is a place I'm going to have to come later when I have even different objects, because there's literally nothing here but a windy idol. And of course, some schlep who's shooting at me. I don't see him, but I can hear the bombs going off. Yep, there he is. Never underestimate the power of a Chinook. Okay, well... yeah, that's fun. In this case, we have several towers in this world, and that's not even including the volcano island, which, like I started to say before, and then I found something shiny. People call it a small volcanic island. Actually, it is like this huge, massive Kraken blow-up volcano. It's just that the gods in their infinite wisdom flooded the world, so now only the top of it is exposed. But, you know, that's fine. It's all fine. Whatever. I'm mostly just coming over here because I want to park someplace that I know is relatively friendly. And that is exactly what the bird people are. They are, in fact, relatively friendly. All right. So, having brought today's meanderings to a reluctant close, I will go ahead and once again, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Hope that you all are having a wonderful time. But before we go, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future. Hope it works this time. Yes! With special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere. And most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month, and believe me, it's completely worth it. To me. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who are circulating the links. The signal boost is really helping. Thank you. So, until next time, take notes. Somewhere in the world is a frickin' harp. Oh my God. And nobody is telling me where. I'll figure it out next week or sometime after that. In the meantime, everybody, take care, and I will see you all sometime again.